Hi, this is James from McKayResearch. I thought I would do a quick video this week because I've had a number of people ask me for my take on the big stories coming out of the financial press in the past week. Now, by now, I'm sure most of you would have heard of GameStop and the situation surrounding that company, but what really went on there? So, a group of Reddit investors banded together to generate a huge increase in investment demand in GameStop, which is a consumer electronics company. And this directly led to the share price increasing up to 1,500% in a matter of days. And so the reason why this was such a big story was because on the opposite side of the trade, of course, we had the hedge funds and the investment banks that had taken a huge short position on the company, and this directly led to in excess of $20 billion worth of losses on those positions. And at the same time, we had the trading app Robinhood that intervened in the situation to bar further access to trading in GameStop shares. And the official reason given, of course, was that they were trying to protect the integrity of their platform due to the unprecedented surge in demand. But of course, we all know that it's an open secret that significant data sharing goes on between these commission-free trading apps and the financial institutions. So there's probably a lot more to that story than the official line. Now, whether you take the view that the Reddit investors deliberately set out to stick it to the big banks, or you take the view that the huge run-up in the share price was as a result of it basically turning into a feeding frenzy with more people joining the gravy train in the hopes of making a quick buck, that's really beside the point. I think the main takeaway here is that there are undoubtedly large numbers of investors and individuals who are still likely paying for the excesses of the financial sector that led to the financial collapse of 2007 and 2008. And now, with these new technologies through FintTech and more recently in the crypto and blockchain space, we have DeFi. This has resulted in a real redistribution of investment power of the likes that we've probably never seen before. And it really seems that this is not just a flash in the pan, it actually has legs. So yesterday we had news from the commodity space that these same investors were targeting the silver market. And for those of you who don't know, silver is well known in the commodity space for having the largest concentrated short position out of any metal. And as recently as September 2020, one big bank in particular actually settled in a class action lawsuit that was brought against them for the manipulation of the silver price. Now, the way that they're able to do this, of course, is that they trade in contracts that are denominated in multiples of the underlying physical. So in the silver market, for example, we've had many trading sessions where a significant proportion of the global annual mine supply changes hands through these contracts in a single trading session. So I think crypto enthusiasts will be very interested in taking a closer look at the double spend problem there. So to finish, I think we're seeing a really unique confluence of different trends and factors that have come together to give rise to GameStop, from economic disempowerment and now re-empowerment to challenge the forces of market manipulation. We are seeing technology and the increasing decentralization of finance through this technology, which of course will be further accelerated through innovations in the DeFi space. And all this at a time where the global economy is spluttering to a halt due to the lockdowns imposed by governments worldwide due to COVID-19. So that's it from me. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this, whether you think there'll be more GameStops this year or whether it's a flash in the pan. Please leave your comments below, and happy February. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It would really help the channel grow. And don't forget to drop a comment on this or related subjects in the comments section below. Thanks for stopping by.